The Bobcats ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Taken in by Smith on the right side. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. Jackson gonna throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Beautifully, though.
And the Razorbacks are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Platt. Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Razorbacks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're going to ride this running back. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short.
Motion.
Jackson will throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown Razorbacks. Put 6 on the board. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this
Really
one.
got away with
So
that
it's a
mess.
77-yard touchdown drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running inside. It's Burgess. Picks up the first down.
Good hit.
And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good gain. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Incomplete.
Brother
He had to get rid
Christ.
of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver.
The receiver looked like he was about to win on the post, but he didn't.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And on that out route, third down, guys, you just want to see a little bit better execution. You want to see more depth on the route. You want to see a little bit more of an accurate throw so he doesn't have to come back and fight for it, so that we can pick up the first down a lot easier. A little bit better by the quarterback and receiver, and as a result, they do get the catch, but it sets up fourth and short.
On fourth down, going to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle.
Stop right there, or does he keep going?
Jackson gonna throw it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Time winding down in the quarters. They
They're
come to
throwing
the
dots, and y'all killing me, Smalls.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They punted away on 4th down. He's got it. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end.
Need to check my settings.
We reached the bridge. Arkansas has the lead. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll go to the counter play. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Smith takes the handoff.
He's on.
Could be an alley.
Hey!
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Razorbacks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to take a shot. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's open.
That should have been a
Out of space.
Why did my guy not animate?
Oh, the score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores.
We're spamming triangle.
Do you say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays. Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Baller, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Hauls it in at the 40.
He's got great speed. Is still here.
He's going to get loose. Really nice
they got
job
rid
all
of
the way
Speed
around.
Boost.
Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Hand off from the shotgun. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score.
Move outside run.
Arkansas.
Well, I play cornerback.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Jackson will throw. Quickly to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. But take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
There's some fire in your belly, son.
Offense gets set for second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Pulls it in. It's the Sparks. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
And he just overshot his man
Bradley.
and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football. They have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Unloads to the right. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is
Oh,
expecting
this
you
is
to throw
going
it.
to be
If
a
you're going to throw
long
over the middle
cycle,
of the
brethren.
field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Jesus H. Christ.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They just keep firing. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Great job in the open field making that tackle.
But guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk. And man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Here's a heat. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
They're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Upstairs to make the catch.
This dude rolling left, right with a left-handed quarterback.
All the way down to
Flips
the 24-yard line.
to a post route
And the Razorbacks come
in
to the
double
line on the
coverage.
heels of that big pass play. Jackson gonna throw it. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, the QB was thinking hitch route because the DB was giving so much cushion. But how about his ability to close the gap to the receiver and then knock it away? Wow.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
That's not the button.
Gonna run it. It's Russell. Maybe a crease. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fakes to grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a 1st down.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. Sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Timeout taken by the offense is their second.
Right tackle is getting
They'll
cooked.
still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
I don't know how to. Oh, hold L2.
Jackson will throw. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? He's got it on the outside. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And back to the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Burgess. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash.
Nice.
Right down the boulevard.
Still
it's
going
good.
off kick yet.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, shoot. What's that? It's a swinging gate? But it don't swing. It's just a gate. Gate.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The run inside. It's Burgess. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Jackson gonna throw it. They'll run the screen. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th
balls
down.
to the wall mode right now.
The things I love about this defense.
25.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. It's
serious?
dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Wow.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Wow.
Under fire.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
For the sack, this defense turning up the intensity.
I didn't see anything. Might as well just go after him.
That's the play you needed to have. All night long, you've been giving up big ones to this offense. That's why you're in the position you're in right now, down by multiple possessions. But finally, they come away with their first sack.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete downfield. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Powers
Ooh, Joseph.
so close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown Razorbacks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
About to fall off.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Stop all that jumping. You wasn't about to do nothing.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sparks. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Stop celebrating that.
That's a huge
just got
to
dropping the intercept. I mean, the first down last drive.
It's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Off the RPO complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on.
Dropping
by all the guys
interceptions.
moving around or talking. Nice job by
dropping
the quarterback,
passes.
staying in the moment, seeing it,
I
throwing
had
the slant,
2 key
making
drops
sure he
that
makes the
have
right
just been
decision.
dumb.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
He's been running the ball effectively. So.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it.
Tough to stop them outside zone.
They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
I don't know how to do my line, so.
The option look. Got enough for the first. Maybe some room here.
Well.
And he'll take it to the house. He got touchdown Razorbacks.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Jackson will throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Right on the money.
We're going right at you,
across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Brother down 39 points. I'm like, yeah, we throwing at you.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Fires left. Makes the catch. It's Sparks. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Here's the pressure.
Oh,
they get to him as he throws.
What kind of pass was that, Brad?
Unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just
out there where
running out of
only he
time.
can get
Like
to
they've
it.
just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen.
R1 sitting, circle sitting.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it.
Ooh, this is going to be a long cycle, Mark.
And didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
He's going to get away with that twice.
Play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the back.
I knew that was coming.
Good, solid
took a bad angle.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer. Nice run by the
tried to hit him with that cruel Superman dive.
The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10.
I forgot Phil said those were half.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russell. Around and stopped, and he just picked and weaved and bobbed his way for 5.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackle.
Ooh, that goes blocking his tail off.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone.
Expecting the offense trying to get out there and undercut it.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he tacks on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Behind the chains.
Yeah, I see.
2nd and long.
He's sending it. He said, I'll do it myself.
Jackson gonna throw it.
Ooh, that was clean.
Over the middle, it's Smith. They are finding soft spots in this defense.
When you're down 46, you just do random stuff.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
And the Bobcats right
I was waiting forever for him to break, man. I was like, come on, bro. Where you trying to go?
Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Burgess. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Out route.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I
Got a
think
lot
the
of plays
fans
in
would
here.
argue, too, at this
Before.
point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football.
Ball.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going. And
he finally figured out once he could just run man, and my guys are basically locked up.
A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
Graduate.
Down coming up.
It's a nice adjustment.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. They're throwing for it on fourth
still
down.
Couldn't remember the button.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He's down immediately, but they convert on fourth down and keep the drive alive. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some
he
people
got handled over there.
Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Running inside, it's Burgess. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been
crazy thing is he's the best option we have.
I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give him the football on downs.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance right down the gut of the field. He's inside the 40.
No.
He's at the 20.
Oh, he got me.
And he takes it in on the
He got me. Boy, put up a 50-piece on me.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day.
He put a highlight together on me there. I missed the first sack. It should have been me.
They just get punched in the
On
face and lose by
that
double
safety
digits.
tackle.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to fix.
Are they going to show them?
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse
This
Palmer,
dude Burgess caught a flat. I mean, he dropped a flat route
presentation of EA Sports College
that
Football.
hurt us. Then he dropped a first down catch. Bubba Bo dropped a easy slant, wide open. I'm like, bruh. But they lying. There were more drops than that, for sure. We didn't have too many pass deflections. We did have 2 dropped interceptions, though. One was that linebacker. The edge, he did drop one, but he an edge, but it was right in his hand. And then, yeah, Cooks, I think it was. He dropped an interception right in his hand. So I don't know what it is, man. It's like my squad can't catch, and obviously they can't tackle either, by the looks of things. But anyway, that's it. Good for the day. Catch y'all on the flip. See you in the chat. Deuces.